Anybody else would like to check into the Coffee Clutch Net, give KB9AIT a call.
KB9AIT, this is KB9VAH.
D9VAH, I've got you on the list. Anybody else like to check in? This is KB9AIT.
KB9RPH.
Dave, KB9RPH. Anybody else?
KB9AIT.
Go ahead.
K4JCB.
Please, what was JCB? What was the rest of it?
Kilo 4, Juliet Charlie Bravo.
Got it. Didn't remember what the first part was. Very good. Anybody else like to check into the Coffee Clutch Net? Talk about anything you'd like? We just pass it from operator to operator. Anybody else? N9AOT. That's Terry, N9AOT. Anybody else?
Kilo Delta Niners, Zulu Golf Oscar Joshua.
9 Zulu Delta Oscar. I got you, Joshua, on the list. Anybody else?
Kilo Bravo 9, Yankee Uniform Charlie. Scott here in Appleton.
Got you, Scott. There was somebody else there also, the other station?
B. Roy in Appleton.
Roy, KC9VLP, and I had before that KB9YUC. Anybody else like to check in? KB9AIT.
Good morning from KG9JP.
K9JP, who I caught very weak yesterday. Anybody else like to check in? KB9AIT. I got on the list KD9VAH, then KB9RPH, K4JCB, N9AOT, KD9ZDO, KB9YUC, KC9VLP, and KG9JP. Anybody else to add to the list before we run the list? KB9AIT. It doesn't sound like it, so today our question for the day is, I'll have a simple one then. Everybody, well, somebody ought to get this one. What state has the most active volcanoes? What state has the most active volcanoes? And I'll start, let me just make sure nobody else is out there. Anybody else before we go? KB9AIT? KD9VAH, you're first on the list. Let us know what's going on today and if you have an answer for the question.
Yeah, I would guess that the state would be either wherever Yellowstone Park is. I don't remember off the top of my head what state that is. Or else I would guess it would be Hawaii. And KB9AIT, thanks for the radio, because you gave Alex W9N9LEX a radio, and then you passed it on to us, and we're currently using it.
You guys are very welcome.
This is the K9GB repeater.
Thank you. And KB9RPH, take it away.
What was the question I missed?
State has the most active volcanoes.
I'm going to say Hawaii. I'm not sure if I'm right. Hawaii. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but it seems to fit. than that, I don't know. With that, well, football's almost over. Packers, you gotta win the next day. The rest of the games, they're like, hold on, you guys are hanging up. And then they gotta hope for the best. So who knows? We'll see what happens. Other than that, I don't have much else over here. I guess I'll turn it over to that. Oh yeah, King River.
K4JCB.
Good morning. Well, I guess the only state with truly active volcanoes would be Hawaii. And that's the best guess I can have. Good morning to everybody. We'll listen as we go along. K9AOT, K4JCB.
Let's see if I got it here. Okay, I got it. That's on 9AOP. Pretty good. Morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody has a nice New Year coming up. Only because of the size and the mountains and stuff, I'm going to say Alaska. I think they got, I think the islands or everything else, I think they got the most active volcanoes. My guess is going to be Alaska. All right, and with that, it goes to Josh 89 DGD, I believe, or somebody DGO. Go ahead. This is on 9AOP.
Yep, this is Kilo Delta Niners Zulu Golf Oscar. As for the question, I'm going to go with Hawaii because I don't have any other better guess. And KB9AIT, thank you for the radio, the mobile unit.
You guys are very welcome. So, KB9, YUCSX.
Hi, good morning to everybody on the net here this morning. This is KB9YEC. Everybody sounds good here this morning. And let's see, my guess would be probably Hawaii. It's the only state that comes to mind with active volcanoes, but yeah, we'll find out, I guess. Let's see, it goes to right there next. JC9VLP, KB9YEC.
This is KC9VLP, thanks Scott. Yeah, I was choosing Hawaii right away. Jerry brought up Alaska. I don't know too much about volcanoes up there, but I'm going to go with Hawaii. It might not be right. I know Washington State has had a volcano that was very, very active one time. I could maybe go out of the limb. I'm going to go out on the limb. I'm going to say Washington State. They had a very active one number of years ago. Hawaii is what you hear about lately. This is a difference. I say Alaska. And we're on the Casey at KC9JP. Go ahead, Casey. This is KC9VLP.
Thank you, Roy. Well, let's see. Everybody says Hawaii. I'm thinking my first guess was Alaska, and but then I thought about Washington too. But Mount St. Helens hasn't been active, I think, since 1980. I think was the big blast. Maybe it was in the 70s. Yeah, I thought it was 1980. But I'll stick with Alaska. Alaska will be my guess. And let's see. I saw Gary. I saw you on 6. And speaking of 6, just so you know, 6 was open last weekend for a little while, so that was kind of nice. Back to you, KB9AIT to take it. This is KG9J6.
Very good. Yeah, I saw somebody was on 6 meters, and but I threw my call out there. Nobody came back, but every once in a while it's open. I made a contact a couple days ago, and so it was kind of fun. Well, the answer to the question is, and one thing I do not know when I read the article was, how do they clarify an active volcano? Is it something that has been active in X amount of years, or is it spewing right now? So I don't know how they classify that, because that's a geologist's problem. But the answer was 271 active volcanoes is Alaska, and my guess is because it's so big. Hawaii was next, and it only had like 100 or something. So, and then after that was where Mount St. Helens was Washington. So, but it is Alaska. The answers were right. That's very good. Well, today I'm just going to chill out today. I've got some stuff I have to do, and I've got a friend here from Boulder, Colorado, so going to do some commiserating there today. Let me reset. The solar flux looks really pretty good. It's 147 and 3, which is excellent. Phase 2, yeah, that's very good also. That'll be some pretty good activity today. So I know 10 is already open. I'm monitoring it on FD. So with that, let's see if there's anybody else out there who'd like to check in. KB9AIT.
KB9AIT. AJ9L. Please.
EVO Brian from Cliftonville.
I got AJ9L and I heard Clintonville.
And this is Brian from Cliftonville, KD9VVO.
That's your KD9VVO. Anybody else?
Yeah, control. This is KC9, Bravo Echo Papa, KC9 BEP Troy out by Winnicott.
The KC9 BEP. Anybody else? Well, I'll start with AJ9L, then KD9VVO, then KC9BEP, and KC9BEP you can send it to KD9 Victor Alpha Hotel. And then it'll go on from there. This is obviously the last net before the 2 years, so let us know what's in store for the new year. So, AJ9L, Andy, start the next round.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. And yeah, so I was up early this morning, as always, on the bike, but had to put footage off that and over to the radio to see if I could get the final chance to receive the TV image from the space station. I've got about 75, maybe 80% of it this morning. They've been transmitting them on the ISS repeater, and they've been transmitted from the ground from the Earth station up through the repeater. So unfortunately there's been quite a few people that have been putting the repeater up or transmitting on the uplink, I should say, while the TV image is being transmitted, and that interrupts it. So previous attempts haven't been too good, but I got a decent image this morning. So that's all I've achieved this morning so far. Had a good Christmas. My kids gave me a little push up with my cycling team's motto is release the Kraken. So I have a little Kraken now, my own Kraken. Haven't given him a name yet, so I'm trying to think what name I should give him. With that, I think it was KD9 video to take it. Sorry if I've got the call sign wrong. It's from AJ9L.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just sitting here looking at the beautiful sunshine. Nice to see that. It's amazing how something so small can add so much joy, especially when you don't see it for a while. But I just wanted to call in this morning and check in and say good morning. This is KD9VVO. Passing it on to KC9BEP.
This is KC9BEP here, Troy, a little ways east of Winnicott. I
key in my hometown and fine-tuning the equipment for the new year. So it's wonderful to have fire the radio up and hear the net to check everything out right away. I haven't done enough of that in the last couple of years, but I'm gonna. Good goal for 24 is to enjoy radio hobby a bit more. And other than that, for 2024, going through the gear of all kinds around the house. Kind of a self-sufficiency hobby person. Got the wood stove going and experimenting with solar panels and stuff around the yard, which is good for running the radios. I can run my shack and everything off of solar power for all practical purposes, and that's a good theme for the new year. Keep things simple, keep things practical, keep things working, keep things close to home. KC9BEP, thanks for the net, and I wrote down Kilo Delta 9 Victor Alpha Hotel. KD9VAH is next.
Yeah, actually the call sign is Kilo Delta 9er Zulu Alpha Hotel, but yeah, I'm just going to say I want to talk to AJ90 after the net, and yeah, that's about it. This is KD9VAH.
Hey, RPH?
Okay, no, I gotta do something before we get. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. I hope everybody has a happy New Year. If I don't get I'll be having an event on Friday, by the way. Let us all know. I don't know how this one. I'll probably be on Friday. Or, wait a minute, what do I think? I will keep it Wednesday. Oh, got it. Shows you where I've been weekend. I gotta have another cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, okay, so everybody have a happy New Year, and we'll talk to you later. I guess I turn it over to JCB. Go ahead.
For JCB?
Thank you. Good morning again to everybody, and Happy New Year. We'll be looking forward to the new year coming up this weekend, and so be interested in hearing everybody's reaction to what's going on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so we'll be looking forward to that. Other than that, not too much going on, just trying to straighten out an Amazon order that I had, and on a piece of equipment that is not right. It's not wrong. I mean, it is wrong. It's not the right equipment, but it's labeled as the right equipment. But anyway, try to straighten that out. That's about it for today. Perhaps go to the grocery a little bit later. Passing it on to the K9AOG.
All right, once again, good morning. It's 10-9 AOT. No problem, though. And very good. No real special plans for New Year's. Just we'll go to church probably New Year's Eve at the 4 o'clock mass or 4:30 mass. We'll probably do that. And then we want to have ham or something like that on Monday, so we'll have to run out and buy ham. It's not like we had enough food this weekend. But anyway, we got that done. So, other than that, no real big plans for anything else. So, with that, we'll turn it over to Dr. 89 Zulu Golf Oscar. Can't read my handwriting. Go ahead and take her at 9 AOT.
Yep, you got my call sign right, so yeah, and I don't really think I have anything else to share. So yeah, Kilo Delta 9er, Zulu Golf Oscar.
KG9YUC.
Okay, I'll pick it up here. This is KG9YUC. New Year's, probably watch the Packer game and ring in the New Year after that, I guess. Have my nephew and his wife over, and I think my brother and his wife might be coming over too. So we'll see how that goes. But no other plans that I know of, at least. So let's see. Goes to Roy there next. KC9ZLP. This is KG9YUC.
Scott, this is KG9ZLP, Roy. Yeah, I want to, on New Year's Eve day, or New Year's Eve, Sunday, we'll be doing church in the morning at 9:30, and we have a New Year's Eve service at 6:30, so number two things, I'm going to be getting my wife and I here at home. Last weekend, my daughter and son-in-law came, and they were here Saturday, Sunday, Monday. My daughter made lots and lots of food. We still eating some meals on like they all left us. We made double, triple everything, and it helps my wife and I as far as having prepared big scratch. And with that, now we throw up two Christmas lights running between someplace. Nice to see the sun, like Brian said earlier. It's really nice to see the sun today compared to yesterday. Only other thing, if anybody's got an errant snowblower and the light goes out, you can upgrade. If it's the 2011 or newer, you can upgrade to a LED light, which is, I guess, quite a bit brighter. I know my brother-in-law says, "Why do you need a light?" But always thought when cars whipping around the corner by me, and I'm happy to be out in the middle of the street, getting straightened out and following extra still. It's good to have that light on so somebody doesn't run into you. Plus, it helps see where you're going to when you're in certain areas. So I ordered one of them yesterday. If you order one, you get them cheaper right from Aaron's and Brian instead of going to Amazon. Amazon's about $20 higher. Aaron's, you get them directly from Aaron's, and it's free shipping. So in case there's ever anybody out there that wants to upgrade if they have Aaron's or into that kind of thing. With that, I want to pass it over to Casey. KG9JP, go ahead, Casey. This is KG9CLP.
Thank you, Roy. I think my plan is some football, bowl games, things like that, and then Nancy's stuffed spinach pizza from Chicago, which we've got in the freezer. And that'll be it. Gary, I don't know if, thank you for working. I was up north of Shiocton yesterday, so that was pretty good. Today I'm probably going out towards Manitowoc, so not that far, but into Manitowoc County, I believe. So I don't know if you'll get me from there, but I'll go out, I'll take a shower and go after that. And Andy, I did also try to receive the space station, and not good. I think the last transmission was the best, and that was probably about 50%. So I'm thinking tonight I might use the loop antenna instead of the vertical and see if it's any better. Not that it'll make a difference. I've done much better on 2 meters receiving it in the past. 437 I think really worked for me. So with that, I will just say Happy New Year to one and all, and we'll see y'all next week. And I'll turn it over to, let's see, you, Gary, KG9AIT. This is KG9JP.
Coming today, very good. Well, AJ9L, Andy, that repeater, you gave me the frequency for. I see it's working. I put my call out there a couple times. Haven't talked on it, but just to let you know, it does hear me. So. Well, but very good. I do hope everybody has a good New Year and have a great Christmas. So let's just do a 73 round. We'll get out of here, call her a day. So AJ9L, you can start her out.
AJ9L. Well, thanks for letting me know, Gary, about
able to hit the repeater. It really surprised me. You should be able to throw a stone at it and help you use a big wet string. I can fit some in my basement with a HD, so yeah, it seems to work well. And Mike was able to get into it from using a HD from his deck from home. So certainly got the ears. Andrew KD9ZH, I'll stick around after the next, so I will be here for you. With that, I will say 7-3 everybody. I'll pass it on and I'll try and get the call time right this time, 89 video.
No, you got it right. Thank you. Well, again, can't believe that it's the end of the year. Jeez Louise. Looking at my calendar right now, and I'm just amazed. I hear everybody talking about the new year, and I'm reminded, and I'm just thinking, I can't believe that. Where has this year gone? Just like every year. Now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to notice that a lot more when it's too late. Anyhow, 73 to everybody. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Stays out of trouble, and that's it. KD9BBO. Passing it off to KC9DEP.
KC9DEP.
KC9BEP here. 73s and Happy New Year, everybody. Just checking, does this net happen every Friday about this time?
Normally it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at this time and this frequency. So it's 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
QSO, copy that. I like I said, the goal for the new year, I should say, is went through the equipment and made sure everything's working. So duly noted, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hope I work out of the house. Well, not sometimes in the office Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'll.
This is the K9GB repeater.
KC9DEP.
Thank you. KD9ZAH.
Yep, Happy New Year to everyone, and 73, this is KD9ZAH.
9 RPA.
Yes, Happy New Year to everybody. Now that I remember what day it was. I don't know if you have one on Monday, but if mention it after I get off the air, here, let everybody know, because I didn't know if you have one on Monday, because of that, the holiday, whatever. Anyway,
K9ARF, WB9RJB.
JCB.
Again until, just before the new year. No, after the new year. So next time we're there, 2024. Yeah, I agree with some of the others. Seems like the older you get, the faster the years go by. Maybe that's just
K9ARF, WB9RJB.
Anyway, 7-3 to everybody. Have a happy New Year. If I don't talk to you before then. K9AOD.
WB9RJB.
1098. Very good. Yeah, everybody have a great New Year's. Hope everybody stays safe. Have a great time. And I'll probably not see midnight come over. It's possible I might, but if it is, it's because my wife woke me up to go watch it. Otherwise, we probably don't plan on it. Anyway, we'll see everybody next week.
for at least a day or two. Well, if I don't know if Gary's running the net or not, but I'll probably listen to the net. If my name's not there, I'll do it myself. But listen to that's not as much like the Christmas holiday, New Year's Day itself. Plus, it gives me a break from coming in the house and not watching the parade with my wife for a half hour. All right. Have a good one. 73s all the way around. 89 Zulu Golf Oscar. Good morning, everybody. On 98.
This is 89 DGL. 73 to everyone. Have a happy new year. And KB9AIT, I would like to talk to you after the net anyway. 73 KB9ZGL.
See? Oh, okay. I didn't know whether it was my turn or not. Well, 73s to everybody, and good sounding net here this morning. Obviously, probably just down here checking out 10 meters, 20 meters, 40 meters, 80 meters. I don't know about the space station. I'll have to check the passes on that, but hope everybody has a good New Year, and we'll probably talk to everybody next year. So 73s all the way around. This is KB9YAC. Go ahead and take her there, Roy. KC9 of VLP.
This is KC9VLP. Larry mentioned the parade. Anybody that has RFD channel, Farm Channel, Cowboy Channel, they do 100 times better broadcasting of the parade on New Year's Day than the national network. They don't have any commercials, and they have very, very good coverage. They know all about the horses, etc., but I've been watching it on that channel for the last couple of years, but it comes with a package. One of the packages with the RFD channel. You gotta watch it. I get it. I'm an old farm boy here, and I get it mostly, but it's in the package. One of the packages on my direct TV, and they do an excellent job of doing the trade. So with that, I got to pick up about 4 lengths of 100-foot rope and some more pulley. My tree trimmer, they called yesterday and they said they wanted to come next Thursday, and they said my lawn is not frozen, and we can't take your big machinery into the backyard. That's how it's frozen, so you can tear it up way too much. So they're going to call back in another week to do the shoulder and the lawn will freeze up, and we're going to cut down all the old big ropes, and they're going to put in right and slowly trim the trees out and take one down. So with that, everybody have a happy New Year. We'll talk to you again next year, and I'll probably do that on the Monday. So happy New Year. 89 DLP Roy here at Appleton 73 on vacation. 89 JP.
Thank you, Roy. Okay, got nothing else? I'll say 73, everybody. Happy New Year. And we're going to wrap it up now. 89
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get 30 yesterday. There's quite a pile up there, and it was pretty weak on my side. Glad we made it. All right, everybody, I will be here Monday, and if I'm not here Monday, Jerry will be. So one of the two of us will have the night for Monday. I just wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good Christmas. So with that, I'll say 7-3. I'll see you on the radio on Monday. KB9AIT.
Yes, I came on the track. Alright, KB9AIP, this is KB9GGO. Very good. What was on your mind? My mom wanted to know your location so that she could give you a big as a thank you for the radio. Do you have access to QRZ? I do not know. Okay. Do you want my address? Is that what you want? Sure. And that's 69. That's 1069 Congress Street, Indeed. Copy that as 10669 Congress Street, Edina. Is that correct? That is correct. Very good. That's correct. And I'll talk to you guys through the address. It's just not a lot of hours on the unofficial. I had that radio in a lot of
This is the K9GB repeater.
Good radio. Yep, thank you for the radio. We're using it right now. And yeah, it works really well for us. Thank you. And yeah, 89 DGO. You guys are right. And that's 59 APPLETON. Yep, I was about to call you. I was just today, so with the information for the SSD, my dad had said that we didn't catch anything other than a little bit of color on the screen. Yeah, we have been TV. I had a
morning when we were walking.
start and put up the TV to the TV, I should say, for USB to the start, and that was it on my breakfast. I went to bed. But I'm still only glad it's Friday. It's definitely ready for the weekend. Although, on Thursday, then I had to Chicago and it's my time in Chicago. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but my old daughter is at Andrews University in Michigan.
This is the K9GB repeater.
Back home and heading back to Andrews. It'll be another 3 months, actually. No, it's pretty break. So, it'll be another 3 months or so before we get to here again. So, I definitely miss it. No, not here.
Yep, I have to go now, but we can talk another time. This is K9GB.
Alright, so please for now, Andrew. Take care. Enjoy your breakfast, and we'll catch you again soon. It is K9.
Good morning, Andrew. J4JCB.
Good morning, John. How are things with you? Just to make contact with you on 14533 the other day. Nice to make contact on there, but good to know that you're getting things going on there.
Well, I'm really pleased so far. So, looking forward to getting my skill spot installed and working. Get on the wires there. That kind of thing. So, I listen a lot to the different apps, and I enjoy listening. So, it will be a lot of fun when I can join in.
Yeah, it would be good to have you along the show. So we have the individual net once a month. I can't remember which night or so. We have that once a month. On the 14533 repeater. It's going to be engine white there too. So, I can't remember if I joined the last one. I finally finished my steak. That was done the day before yesterday. So I had pizza for lunch yesterday. We raced yesterday and I did really well. All things considered. Good bike race. I've got some huge good diodes that I need to identify and see what's written on the side of them, but I can't find any information on these manufacturers that go in business. So I might be giving them a call a bit later, see if I can find out what current these diodes are capable of passing. I want to build another power supply. I've got a huge transformer. I've got some good capacitors. Depending on these diodes, I've got the diodes for electrification, but a few more bits and pieces to gather up before I can build it, but it'd be nice to know whether I can use these diodes or not. I'm hoping they're good for 60 amps if they are, then I'm going to be building a big power supply.
Well, you must have pretty good transformer if you're going to go that far. That's a lot of amps. But, I've got a nice transformer if you need it for something. It's actually 2 windings of 12 volts, but pretty stout. person could do a lot with it. But anyway, I've had it for years. I can't sell it. I can't throw it away, so I keep holding on to it. Maybe build a supply later on if I need a lot of acreage. But well, that sounds interesting. What you're gonna? Is it going to be a 12-volt supply over?
Yes, it is. I built a 35 amp power supply, either 18 months ago now. I was given a rack that had a 15 volt ferro-resonant power supply in the bottom of it. And, I've had a toroidal transformer for quite some time, but I rewound the secondary on it, giving the right voltage. There's actually two secondaries on that as well. So take them both into a separate bridge rectifier. I've probably got way too much, but more than enough moving capacitors in there. I've got 4 capacitors paralleled up in there, but there's certainly not very much ripple that comes out of the far end of those. And then into a block of 2M3055 for the pass transistors, controlled by a good old LM723. That's what I'll use most of the time for my radio stuff at home. So it's a big heavy power supply. I did take it to the club. I had it there as a show and tell when I'd finished building it. I would like to, and I have started putting a display on it that shows voltage and current. But haven't finished that part of it yet. But it's usable. I do want to put a crowbar in it as well. Just a bit more protection. But I've got an old wire flux welder that's supposedly capable of 90 amps. And the voltage is just right on that, the secondary on that. So it doesn't do a very good job as a welder. So I thought about turning it into a power supply instead. Hopefully it does better at that. And de-rate it a little, so see if we can get a 60 amp power supply built with it.
Well, that sounds interesting. I was going to ask how much capacitance do you have, and what is it you use for voltage regulating?
I don't know how much capacitance I had. I have in the power supply that I built. I've got 4 capacitors in there, and I'd like to say I've probably got about 150,000 microfarads of capacitance in that. It's getting to the point where when I switch it on, I can hear the breaker wanting to trip out in the power distribution plant here in the basement. I really should probably put a slow start on it just to let the capacitors charge up. That would be another thing that I'd be able to do when I put when I finish building the voltage and current display, because I was going to use a Raspberry Pi Pico microcontroller for that. And if I put in a microcontroller in there, then I could include a delayed start, so stop start. I certainly need to put one in anything any larger. I've got 3 very large capacitors that I plan to use in the other power supply. I've got 2 that are 49,000 microfarads and 1 that's 48,000. So I think that should do me. They're rather large. They came out of the power supply that the ferro-resonant power supply when I took everything out of that. So, nothing like reusing stuff, eh?
Well, it sounds like you've got it all together. That sounds really great. And what size power supply do you use down on the 3-3 machine?
So on the 14533 repeater, the repeater itself is the AC repeater. The repeater itself has a built-in power supply, so we only have that configured to 5 watts out. That goes into a PA deck from a Motorola MSS 5000 repeater. That amplifier is capable of 350 watts, but it needs a 20-25 watt drive to be able to achieve that. So with us putting 5 watts in, we get just under 100 watts out. That PA deck has its own power supply. It's a 28 volt power supply. So that's a very beefy power supply. So the PA deck, that weighs 42 pounds thereabouts. So does the power supply. It's a ferro-resonant power supply, so not the most efficient, but it's very stable and very simple. There's no regulation per se on there. There's no fast transistors or anything like that to burn out or anything. It's just a ferro-resonant power supply. So nice and simple, and that's what also is in the other repeater that I just set up at the water tower. It's on 442.475. That's set at around 90 watts out right now. That's the Motorola MSS 5000. But slightly different power amplifier, the UHF. It runs off 12 volts rather than off 28 or 14 volts anyway. But we have the same amplifier that's on the 14533 repeater and 14676 as well. Same power output, 100 watts out into the duplexer.
Well, very interesting. I learned a lot. I didn't realize how you put that together. But, that's interesting. Not to change the subject, but changing the subject. What, on these many zoom spots, what is the frequency of those? They always, I'm reading that you're going to put the frequency of the zoom spot into your radio, but the zoom spot didn't come with any delineation as to what the frequency was. How do you determine that?
Adrian, I know. So when you set it up, you'll be running a piece of software on the hotspot called PyStar, and that will there's various configuration things in there, which include the frequency of operation. So once it's up and working, then you'll open a web page which will basically give you the ability to configure the hotspot. Set its frequency of operation. As I mentioned the other day, it's offset, and what mode it's using, and the like. So there is, if you use Facebook at all, there is a PyStar support group on Facebook, and there's lots of information in there. There's also a web page out there for PyStar, which you can download from, and there's various how-tos there as well, if you want to have a go at setting it up yourself. But as I said, more than happy to come and help you get that going.
Well, again, thank you so much. Just killing time with it right now until after the first of the year, things settle down a little bit. I might take you up on that offer. That's awfully nice of you. Well, I guess I've got to go QRT and go to the grocery. So you have a good morning, Andrew. And as I always say, stay out of trouble, and you must again. And we'll listen for you down the log. Take care, 7-3s. Have a good day. AJ9L, K4JTE, Kimberly.
K4JTB, AJ9L. Okay, John. Well, you take care. Have a good day. I make no promises about staying out of trouble. I'm usually in it, but don't necessarily know that I am. All right, have a good day, and yeah, we'll catch up with you again soon. This is AJ9L.